Here's a 2013 GMC Terrain Denali, 4-cylinder all-wheel drive. Currently has a clean title. And this Terrain's a little cheaper. It's got a little unique history to it. It was involved in an accident. I don't know what exactly happened. I can tell you we didn't replace any body panels, and I know no body panels were replaced on this Terrain. What happened, I believe, is it went over something, and if you look at the bumper cover very down low underneath here, you can see a couple of marks here on the bumper cover. Little mark here in the lower trim. You can't see any of this really when you're standing up. I'm just laying on the ground here and you can see it. Well, anyway, it went underneath something and then it caused damage to the cradle here. The cradle's been replaced now, but it caused a little ding here. And then this is your transmission. It cracked the transmission right here. And of course this is the oil pan. It broke the oil pan in this area. So the transmission and all of this was all replaced. So as you can see, it's you know, everything looks really good. There's no problems there whatsoever. And then you can see going back underneath the vehicle, you can see there's no damage. Kind of zoom in here. You can see there's no damage down there at all anywhere. So we bought it from the insurance company with that damage. You can see all the cooling's still original. And then looking down, the engine's running right now, so you can hear how well the engine sounds. Yeah, no body panels were replaced. It's all still the original hood. There's no fitment issues whatsoever anywhere. Any marks you see on the front of the vehicle, you know, like that, so it's just a bug splatter. Another little bug splatter there. Tire tread up. Chrome wheels. And we just washed the vehicle, so there's some water spots here and dripping, but there's nothing inside. Obviously nothing in the vehicle's wet whatsoever, but this is the Denali package. So you get the Denali on the seats, you get the light up door sills, of course the dark wood interior as well, among the many options you get with the Denali package.
Family, within your circle of friends. But there is help. There is a way to bring it.
Tires look like they're brand new. Now this does have a backup camera, as you can see there, and power rear liftgate button here. Spare tire underneath. Rear backup sensors, as you can see right there, and here. Now, probably the biggest flaw on this vehicle is back here in this corner. You can see there's just kind of a little mark here on the bumper cover. Don't know really what that's from. Somebody must have backed into something, or maybe the tow truck did it, or I don't know where it came from. But that there is the biggest mark on the vehicle. And then right here, you can see a mark. This will buff off. I can almost take that off. Actually, I can take that off with my fingernail. This mark I can take off, but there might be just a little bit of a dent there. Just a little pucker right there.
Proves once and for all, you can overcome any task life has waiting for you.
Of course, this whole back seat, the whole back seat slides forward and then slides back in case you have children or a pet you want to have in the back seat, or if you just want more cargo room in the back. You just grab this front handle here and then the whole front seat will slide forward. Of course, the back seats, they do recline down and then they recline back too into 3 different positions. So if you want to recline the back seat for your back seat drivers. Again, light up door sills. Floor mat's still covered in plastic.
Yeah, I kind of forget about that second step.
Now, we'll go ahead and shut her off. I've only got 1 key for this Denali. And then here we have an owner's manual for it that's included. Now, part of the Denali package is, I mean, you get every single option that's available. You get wood grain steering wheel here. Then you got a wood grain shifter. Very elegant. And then here, we'll go ahead and start it up so you can see any idiot lights that are on a fresh startup. You can see they all go away, except for here, this is telling me to put my seatbelt on, and that's saying mile an hour. And kind of cover up the shadows there. And then the green light down here, that's the eco light. If I turn eco mode off, you'll see that that light's out. And then this one's saying it's cruise ready, so I can shut the cruise light off as well. Currently has 11,262 miles on it. Everything works just like new. Excuse me. Go ahead and put my seatbelt on. Now here we have collision alert, and that's kind of one of the options we have. And that's right up here, and then your lane departure. So this will tell you, you roll a window down, this will show you your blind spots right there. And of course, it is a heated rearview mirror, as you can see here. Both of them have that blind spot alert. And then there's a camera up here. And this camera, it detects the collision alert. So if somebody's in front of you, and they slam on their brakes, it'll disengage the gas. So basically it'll slow down the vehicle for you in the event somebody slams on the brakes and you're messing with the radio or something like that. We do have built-in navigation, as you can see here. Heated seats and moonroof. We got, again, power rear lift gate. Let me turn some air on. It's getting to be a little warm in here. And then on the key itself, turn the steering wheel, you can see it has power rear lift gate on the fob, and then remote start, that's your panic, and then of course your lock unlock. And we'll go ahead and put it in reverse, and you can see the backup camera comes on. Now this does also have, you watch here, you can see the mirrors tilt down. The mirrors tilt down when you put the vehicle in reverse automatically. You can shut that feature off or do it just the driver's side or just the passenger side, however you'd like to do it. And again, this vehicle has a clean title. You know, there is a little bit of a damage history to it, but it's no body panels, no frame damage or anything like that. It's just the drivetrain. The drivetrain's all been replaced and fixed, so there's no issues there whatsoever. It runs and drives great and true. We did take it to the alignment shop just to double check and make sure everything was correct in there, and they double checked the suspension for us. And of course, all the alignment and everything came back true and correct. So this Terrain Denali needs absolutely nothing. Just get in it and drive it, and I wouldn't hesitate to drive it across the country if you would like to. Again, it's the 4-cylinder all-wheel drive package, and I believe this has got every single option that you can possibly get in a Terrain. I don't think there's a single option that you can't get. I'm sure there's a little bit more to the Denali package that I am aware of. You see there's no idiot lights that come on whatsoever. Kind of get up here a little faster, and as you can see, I'm let go of the steering wheel. We're still cruising along. We're going straight down the road, and I'll go ahead and hit the brakes. I'm actually still not touching the steering wheel. My other hand's here, and as you can see, we stopped and we're still sitting in the center of the road. No shimmies, no shakes, no clunks or anything like that. Accelerates just fine, shifts just fine. AC works good, heat works good. Of course, your radio works just fine. Does have built-in home link as well for your garage door openers. And it's kind of a rare feature to get with the Equinoxes and the Terrains. Most of them don't have that. And we got Denali here on the airbag, and then of course you're going to have the chrome package, which gives you the chrome mirrors, the chrome door handles, the chrome grille on the front of the vehicle, the chrome strip on the rear bumper cover. Body color painted moldings, chrome roof rack. It's kind of a short stretch of road here. You can see we're doing highway speeds. Again, I'm letting go of the steering wheel. My hand's right here. And we're still going down the road just fine. So it doesn't pull one way or the other. The battery is about to clunk out here on my camera, so I better cut this a little short. If you have any questions, feel free to email them to us. Be very happy with this Terrain Denali. It needs absolutely nothing. Thank you very much, and have a good day.